There's something I want to share with you today. Something that has the power to quietly but permanently transform your entire life. It doesn't require money, degrees, or even luck. You already have it within you. It's not a secret. But most people ignore it, not because it's hidden, but because it's the simple. And we humans, we tend to overlook simple things, don't we? Especially when we're chasing the complicated. I'm talking about gratitude, not the kind you post about on social media, not the kind you feel only when everything's going right. I'm talking about deep, soul-level gratitude. The kind that wakes up with you when everything seems broken. The kind that whispers, "Thank you," even when your heart is heavy. Wallace D. Wattles once said, "The grateful mind is constantly fixed upon the best, therefore it tends to become the best." He wasn't being poetic, he was being precise. Gratitude is not just a virtue. It's a mechanism, a tool, a law. When you understand it, really understand it, it changes the way life responds to you. Most people think gratitude is a response, something you feel after the gift has been given. The check has cleared, the love has arrived, but Wallace and others like him discovered the truth. Real gratitude comes before the outcome. That's the secret. Gratitude is not the result of abundance, it is the cause of it. When you wake up and say, "Thank you," before the problem is solved, you shift something. You tell the universe, "I trust, I expect, I receive." You don't have to believe in magic to understand this. Just look at your own energy on days when you're complaining, blaming, doubting how do things go. Now compare that to the days when, despite the odds, you chose to smile, breathe, and be thankful. Things move differently when you move differently. Gratitude softens your edges. It opens you up. It makes space for solutions. It's not passive, it's powerful. It's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about recognizing that life is happening for you, not to you. Gratitude rewires your brain. Scientists have proven it. People who practice it daily experience less anxiety, more clarity, and better sleep. But beyond science, there's something even deeper. Gratitude makes you ready. Ready to receive, ready to grow, ready to become who you were meant to be. When you're truly grateful, you stop resisting life. You stop fighting every circumstance. Instead, you start learning from them. You ask, "What is this teaching me? What gift is hidden inside this struggle?" That's when life starts opening doors. Not because your problems disappear, but because your perception changes. And when perception shifts, possibility expands. The greatest shifts in my own life came not when I finally got what I wanted, but when I started being thankful for what I had, even the hard parts, especially the hard parts, every morning. You have two choices: complain about what's missing, or give thanks for what is. I started a practice years ago, simple, small, quiet, each morning, before I even checked my phone. I whispered 5 things I was grateful for, not big things, just honest ones. I'm alive. I can breathe. I have people who love me. I get another chance today. There's sunlight coming through the window. That's it. No fancy rituals, no journals. Just presence, just awareness, just thank you. And over time, that changed everything. My work, my relationships, even my finances. Why? Because I became someone who can hold blessings. You see, gratitude doesn't just attract abundance. It prepares you for it. It gives you the emotional maturity to manage more. Without it, even success feels empty. With it, even small victories feel divine. Wallace believed that gratitude magnetizes the mind. He wrote, "The entire process of mental adjustment and atonement can be summed up in one word: gratitude." Let that sink in. The entire mental process, alignment, peace, progress can be summed up in one word. When your mind is filled with appreciation, there's no room left for doubt, fear, or scarcity. That's not just mindset, that's power. You become someone people trust, someone life trusts. You begin to lead differently, love differently, think differently. You stop asking why me and start saying thank you, even for the pain, even for the waiting, even for the unanswered prayers, because somehow, you know they're building something bigger. So here's what I'm asking of you: not to believe me blindly, but to try it. For the next 7 days, don't complain once. Every time your mind wants to whine, replace it with one sentence: thank you for even this. Say it when you're tired, when you're scared, when things aren't going your way. Say it when the money is tight, when the answer is no, when the door closes. Say it and mean it. Not because life is perfect, but because life is preparing you. And I promise, if you do this for 7 days, really do it, something will shift. Not outside, inside. And that's where all true success begins. Gratitude is not weak, it is warrior. Energy, quiet, steady, relentless. Use it like a weapon, against fear, against doubt, against chaos. You already have what you need to begin. Just say, thank you.